armbar. So again, most of you have done this before. This move's for Gavin because he wants to learn how to submit someone in there. So, and Carl's saying his prayers, which is a good thing. Right, so from this position, just to get into the armbar, you can do it from side control, from different positions, but most of you guys were here for the mount mesocycle. So we showed you how to armbar from the mount, so we'll do a quick recap on that. We'll show you how to get on the back. So, from here, I'm going to take the slack out of the gi by pulling Carl's both lapels. I open it with my left hand, feed my right hand in, making sure that I'm making the blade of my arm against his right jugular. Common reaction from Carl, if he knows jiu-jitsu, is he'll make a grip here and try to pull this arm this way. He'll also be looking for a zupa, so I'm making sure I post my hand on the mat and keep my weight this way. If I feel there's space here, I'm going to put my hand beside his ear. I'll use my left knee to flare his elbow as I switch the T-mount. The detail is, I have to keep my hand beside his ear, because if I post my hand here, Carl can move his head that way and get his elbow back. This is it. I'm going to use my hand to lift this tricep up, so I switch to the S-mount, so I'm really driving pressure in. Swimming my left arm into the crook of his arm, I lean towards his legs. Swing my leg over, and then I have the armbar. But let's just say I messed up. Carl gets this hand-to-hand grip. But again, we've shown you guys how to, I can pull the arms this way, and I can lift up to break this. But let's just say I cannot break this grip. I'm going to show you how to get on the back foot. So, we're going to look at mirror control. So my right hand is coming under. So I get the crook of my arm and his arm. Right hand grabs my wrist, left hand grabs Carl's wrist. The good thing about this is I keep this glued. So I'm shelving it with my body. So if Carl tries to get his right elbow to the mat, it's not happening. Okay? Not. I'm going to give him a space. So I take this foot off, and I know he's going to sit up into me. And when he does, I shelf my knee behind the back of his head from this position. Okay? Right hand grabs his tricep. Left hand comes underneath, grabs his arm. From this, I'm going to scoop him with my left leg, and I want to get my chest behind the middle of the sternum, so it's just one scoop. So, I've locked harness control. When I'm on my weak side, and again I showed you how to finish from here, but another option from this position is I can do a grip switch to get on my strong side. So from here, when I have this control, we'll do a quick recap on how I can use the arm trap. So when I have this, okay, I can use my choking hand to punch his arm down, control it. Carl tucks his chin. Okay, so again, I come in like I'm starting a car. I don't want to come in with my fist like this. I'm going to kind of make it a little bit narrow. I start at his ear. As I push it in under his chin, and I'm pulling it up, I punch it across. So I can get my grip here, okay? And then from that position, I use this as a lever to set him up so I can look for my rear naked. Let's go from the back again. So, take the slack out of the lapel. Right hand comes in, feeding it, from my left to my right. Once he makes that grip, okay, I'm going to see if I can flare this. We talked about when we played this, if I couldn't, how I could use this to get in the back, smearing this. Okay, but I can still go back to that. So from there, put my hand opposite his ear. I use my knee to smear it as I switch the T-mount, and I'm pulling this up as I go to S-mount. Okay, feeding my left arm into the crook of his arm. To get this my leg over, I lean towards his legs. This grip stays in the collar as I step over. But in the process, he gets on the line. So, I want Khmer control. So this right arm's coming underneath. Grab my wrist, I grab his wrist. Making sure I glue this to my body. Okay, now when I take my leg off to bait him into turning, I bring my knee underneath and I pinch my knees. The hard part is getting the alignment to get on the back. Because technically, if I just scoop my hips to here, and I'm there, I'm not on the back. even if I get my second hook in, because I haven't got the angle, I need to get my shoulders, or my chest between his shoulder blades, my hips behind his. So we want to try and get like a scooping action. So from there, when I take this off and I shelf him, okay, it's just one shoveling action with this leg. I like scoop him up from here. I want to use, that's just using one hand, okay? This scoop. Well, also when he sits up and I shelf this hand comes underneath. I grab under his armpit, so I'm connected to him. Okay? So from there, now I can use this to guide him as I shrimp. And I have to do it. Okay? So we ended up on the weak side, but if I want to get to the strong side from here, okay, so I'm in this position. Again, we can try to place this foot on the mat and pull him this way. Now I'm on the strong side, but sometimes that's very difficult. So what I'm going to do is, my choking hand, okay, finds the wrist. Okay, from this position I was here, my choking hand finds the wrist that's hugging my underhook. So I grab it and I pull it towards me, which frees up my underhook. So it comes under, and now I grab it. Okay, again. So we were here, but I want to get to the strong side. So rather than placing this foot on the mat, I'm trying to take it all the way over here, which is difficult. My choking hand finds the wrist, finds the arm that's hugging my underhook. As I pull it towards me, or this way, it's freeing up this arm. So that one comes under, and this one. One more time. Lapel. Right here. That makes the grip. The side is here, side up. T-mount, S-mount, armbar, mirror control, here and here, making sure I'm shelving this with my body. I can't let him turn into me, okay, turning onto the side. So when I take this off, and it sits up, my knee comes behind, and I pinch my knees together, so I'm squeezing it. Right hand grabs his tricep, left arm comes underneath, grabs the armpit. And the detail is, when I scoop him, I want to get my sternum between his shoulder blades. Here. Okay. So from that position, to get back to the strong side, my choking hand grabs his wrist. I pull it free. This arm comes back. This one's coming under. Okay. And then I can look for my choke. So that's armbar to the back, guys.